Time to go to the movies, I suppose. Also, I finally remembered why I did the movie here, like right in the middle of the Saint Beast arc. It was originally as a 1-year anniversary to me starting the project. The Poltergeist Report Part 1 originally came out on April 22nd, exactly 1 year after Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged Episode 1. So hey, figured that one out there. So I really wanted to do something kind of fun and special to celebrate, you know, hey, full year of doing this stuff. And while Yu Yu Hakusho did have, it had, well, I mean, one of them was technically an OVA. But it did have 2 movies. One was like the Seal of Fire or something like that, but it was boring. It's not very good, and it's like 20 minutes long, 20 or 30 minutes long, maybe 40. I can't even remember, but I watched through it and I'm like, oh, there is not a lot of material to work with here. The other one, oh man, the other one is chock full of shit to work with. That one seems like fun. But timeline-wise, it takes place, like, probably after the Dark Tournament, like, maybe just before the Chapter Black stuff. So, chronologically, it makes very little sense for me to do it where I did it, but fuck it. I wanted to do something fun, and this is definitely more fun than the other one would have been. So, another fun little factoid about this one is if you go to my channel and you like sort through all of my videos, you know, chronologically, you'll notice there are 2. One that is labeled remastered and one that is not. I think it was just because in my haste to get it out on the 22nd, you know, the exact 1 year mark, I ended up, you know, with just a bunch of little fucky mistakes that irked me. But my sleep-deprived brain was like, fuck, just put it up before we cross over to midnight. Gotta post this. Gotta post part 1. And I just went back and fixed it later, but decided to leave the original up because it had a lot of comments, and I didn't want to silence those voices, and I still left it. It's still up now. There are still 2 versions of this, and the other one has twice as many views as the better version. So, it's kind of funny to me. So if you do intend to watch this on its own, do watch the remastered one. It's got fewer visual hiccups and probably fewer audio hiccups and is just overall a bit better. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why you really want to go back and watch this. Aside from the fact that to this day, I still think it's one of the better things I made in terms of like solo work. In terms of my solo parodies, I think this one, at the time, I'm like, I don't know how I'm ever going to surpass this again. This might be my magnum opus. And so it'll be interesting going back and looking through it and see how it does stack up to my memory, because I haven't gone back and looked at this at all, and I don't honestly remember a lot about it aside from Hinageshi. I turned this kind of nothing character into an insane person. And I love her. I adore Hinageshi, and as soon as I lost her after this movie ended, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, what am I gonna do without Hinageshi? I'm just left with all these snarky characters now, and she was so fun, and bright, and full of joy. But hey, we'll get to relive it right here, right now. But let's look at some statistics for right now. We'll be looking at the remastered statistics. So, Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged Poltergeist Report Part 1 Remastered currently sits at 200,000 views, was posted 15 years ago, and has 2.3 thousand likes. I also remember I had to post this in 4 parts because this was back when YouTube still had that arbitrary, like, 10-minute time limit on videos, like on upload times. Yeah, that was a time. Let's take a look at some of the comments as well. Cody Lamb 6587, not gonna lie, I just found this because it wasn't part of the playlist. Been 9 years since I started watching Lani's videos. Thank you, Commentary Lani. You're welcome, Cody. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And the comment. Ramiro 1993. Making sure I keep it there. Oh shit, that intro though, it slaps. Yeah, it's probably gonna get VOD muted on here. I decided to use somebody's, I think it's Ryashan's cover of the like 1990s Mortal Kombat theme, which, oh my god, still on my workout mix. Like that is a good. Breath Stealer 5486 saying, can't wait till Lani gets to my favorite of the entire series here. It stands up for, you know, the Lanimaniacs out there who still stan Yu Yu Hakusho Abridged. This one, I still have very fond memories of it and still remember being very proud of what I was able to do with this one. And Ryan Raju 6774. Maybe I'm deluding myself, but I hope Lani will decide to continue this. I want to see what he does with Yusuke's demon ancestor. Again, you know, if we start hitting some milestones, if we, you know, if this tracks organically and does well, I'd still love to do like some bits with like the Dark Tournament and try to do like a sort of Dark Tournament in so-and-so minutes kind of deal. Probably working with my buddies at TFS, but primarily scripting it, you know, solo and etc. You know. But yeah, with that, let's crack into it, shall we? I have not looked back at this in well over a decade. So let's see how this is aged.
Master Koenma, we have a big problem.
I'll say we do, dude. The power went out, now the only TV that's working is this one, and I can't change the friggin' channel, man.
I'll say one thing that I definitely struggled with is since the animation is so much better in this movie, oh man, just working with really good animation is sometimes a lot more difficult than working with kind of crappy, choppy animation. I'm pretty sure Kaiser can attest to that when working with Hellsing. But as a movie itself, I remember the Poltergeist Report actually being pretty good. And it honestly held up compared to a lot of other shonen anime movies at the time, probably being like one of the better ones back then. Like I remember this being a way better version of a Yu Yu Hakusho movie than almost all of the Dragon Ball movies were. So, granted, Dragon Ball makes for really crappy Yu Yu Hakusho movies. I'll have more to say about the movie itself as we go, but let's...
I can't get anything. No topless car washing, topless volleyball, PBS, nothing.
Sir, that's a window.
Dude, I don't care who made it. Just fix it.
Sir, seriously, we
Frickin'
have a much
Microsoft,
bigger
man.
problem. The river Styx is overflowing.
Okay.
You don't think it could be them, do you, sir?
Them.
Dude, I sure hope not, man. But just in case, get me Botan. You want me to put that where? Just do it. Now go find Yusuke, dude.
Don't worry, sir. You can count on me. Look out, Yusuke, because here I come. Ah!
She just burst straight through a fucking wall, man. No windows, not just... Gah!
I knew I should have sent Ayame, dude.
Oh man, that's a pull. Ayame is like the only other like Soul Reaper or whatever, you know, Grim Reaper, you know, Shinigami, I guess, that we see. I think she has like dark hair. I don't know. Maybe I can find a picture of her. Also, man, I'm going nuts with the sound effects in this one. I went ham.
Sir, Spirit World's flooding. Shouldn't we get out of here?
Dude. Armageddon.
Here we go. Probably gonna mute this mother. Bam, 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 bam. This cover rocks. I'm going to link it in the description if it still exists on YouTube, which it probably does. But goddamn, throw this in your workout mix. Also, man, I'm really into myself for this. Ooh, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. It took. I remember, like, I had a flashback. It took me a while to figure out how to do that. To get that like white to black. I'm like, how do I do this? If I have to cover this with something else, that's gonna look stupid as fuck. I don't care. So you might have noticed something odd about the "this belongs to" disclaimer there. Fuji TV, Yoshihiro Togashi, and Central Park Media. This movie was, as far as I'm aware, never dubbed by the Funimation cast. So if you do go into this movie, like if you get a copy of it and you watch it, the dub sounds very weird to English viewers because there are a good number of things in here that have changed. First of all, they pronounce Kuwabara's name Kuwahara, which might just be a translation thing. I'm unclear. But everybody's voices are different. I think David Hayter played Hiei, of all people, which is really surreal. They got like Solid Snake in here as Hiei. And yeah, so like the dub sounds very odd, and I do crack a joke at that later in the movie. And I constantly refer to Kuwabara as Kuwahara.
Damn, school is boring, and I swear I'm the only person that took this damn roof class. Huh?
Okay. Starting with a fucking banger there. I like it. He's always on the roof. He's never not on the roof. This fucking roof class, I'm the only one that signed up for it. It's an elective.
Just great. Now it's starting to rain. Huh? All right. Now this is my kind of Oh, it's just Botan. Wake up!
Yusuke, spirit world is in danger. You have to find Hinageshi. And hurry, or I'll die.
That raises so many questions I don't even know where to start. 1. Who's Hinageshi? 2. What happened? 3. How can you die if you're the Grim f***ing Reaper? And of course, let's not forget 4. Why should I give a damn? Seriously, you
Shut
always-
the hell up and find Hinageshi!
This isn't gonna be a good day, is it?
Yusuke, does this shirt make me look... You dirty blue-haired hussy!
Nope, not looking good.
So you really left Botan with Keiko?
Yeah, I figured she'd either take her to Genkai's like I asked, or bury her alive somewhere. Either way, I don't have to deal with either of them.
I guess, but where the hell are we going, Urameshi?
I don't know, but something usually happens when we run around randomly like this.
True.
What? You mean you didn't even ask Botan where we're supposed to go?
Listen, Kuwabara, I know you're retarded, but this is Botan we're talking about here. Even if I did ask, do you think she would have told me anything?
My useless character senses are tingling.
If they're on you, shouldn't they be going off 24/7?
Shut up, Urameshi. I am so useful. Hey, what the... Ah!
Hey, you're right. Thanks, Kuwabara.
Go f*** a toaster, Urameshi.
Help me!
Hinageshi! Man, I was hitting the snark on this one. I don't know what I was on, but like it's honestly it's still holding up. I'm the editing ain't great, but this I'm pretty happy with this. Not sure if this gets VOD muted or not, but it's the Benny Hill theme, the chase music.
You'd better apologize.
Say hello to my boomstick!
Mummy Cyclops mad! Mummy Cyclops!
Hinageshi alone.
Ooh,
Mummy Cyclops no like Chris Crocker!
Then maybe
early ass YouTube, man. Early at like ancient memes.
you like this, Kuwabara. Oh, wow, that's an arm. Don't worry, now I've got you. Yeah, I get that a lot. Anyway, time for some wanton violence. Spirit Sword!
Ooh, that was another, actually, I think that's a reuse sound effect. In the World's Strongest Neighborhood Cluck movie, when we get to the, you know, the death spheres, the balls with spikes on them that try to chop up Goku, what I did was I used like an electric shaver and just kind of like ran it through a filter and just kind of buzzed it past my microphone. I think that's the same sound effect pitched differently.
That one was filled with jelly.
Wow, you saved me. You must be Koenma's spirit detective. But who are you?
Name's Kazuma Kuwabara, the badass with the sword.
Nice to meet you, Kuwahara.
There it is.
It's Kuwabara.
That's what I said. Kuwahara.
Kuwabara.
Kuwahara.
Bara.
Hara.
Damn it, my name is pronounced Kuwahara. I don't like you.
So anyway, you must be Hinageshi, right?
That's right. I'm Hinageshi, guide to the
Good for you. Let's go.
You're kidding me. You mean Botan actually made it all the way here with Keiko?
Yeah, I found the stupid bitch trying to bury her in my forest.
Called it.
Can I come in yet, Yusuke?
Out.
Oh. What happened to her? What happened?
Okay, yeah, this is holding up. Wow. All right.
To Botan.
Okay, what the hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean, Yusuke?
That. Why the hell do you keep doing that?
Perhaps I can enlighten you all to the situation present.
Kurama?
Not invite me to their party, will they? Fine. Not like I wanted to be there anyway.
So you're telling me the spirit
Oh,
world's
EA.
gone?
That's not quite what I said. I said the spirit world you know is gone. It has been flooded and corrupted by the netherworld.
What's the netherworld?
Oh, come now. Just because I'm the most intelligent member of this team doesn't always mean you have to direct your questions towards me. Why don't you ask Genkai? Right, Genkai?
Go yourself.
Sigh.
Ooh, I can do it. Let me tell him.
Very well then. Much appreciated.
Okay, so, this one time, there was this guy, and he was all like,
And he's a doggy.
evil and mean and stuff, and he was all like, grr, I'm the king of the netherworld, and grr, I hate spirit world, and he was all like, gonna take over the spirit world, but then King Edma was all like,
Never mind, I'll do it.
Aw.
Anyway,
Okay. I forgot. I went into Microsoft Paint and just made like the worst childish things. Like evil horns, doggy, bang, doggy, evil and mean and stuff.
and he was all like,
Dead doggy.
grr, I'm the king of the netherworld, and grr, I hate spirit world. And
Stupid spirit world kick. Grr and grr spelled two different ways.
he was all like, gonna take over the spirit
World and world spelled different. Okay, there's a lot of visual gags in this.
world, but then King Edma was
Oh snap. Enma.
all like,
never mind, I'll do it.
Aw.
Anyway, the netherworld once coexisted alongside
okay.
the human world, demon world, and spirit world thousands of years ago.
Bet that takes you back, doesn't it, Grandma?
continue.
Yakumo, the netherworld king, eventually became bored and made war with the spirit world in an effort to corrupt it, but King Enma managed to banish the evil king and seal away the power of the netherworld.
You keep saying corrupt. What do you mean?
Have you ever watched a dub of an anime and then watched a completely different dub of the same show and thought it didn't sound right?
Foreshadowing.
The energies of the netherworld do that pretty much, except it also affects the person's character.
Well, I guess that explains what's wrong with Hinageshi then, doesn't it?
I like muffins.
Or she could just be ass retarded.
So wait, what you're telling me is
I love
that
her so
Spirit
much.
World and everyone in it are.
What, Koenma? What happened to my voice? It is the power of the netherworld, my good friend. Let us hope that Yusuke and his team can remedy this situation with great haste.
There's one thing that's bothering me, though. If they already took down Spirit World, why did they come here? 5 elemental sites! I beg your pardon? There are 5 elemental sites in the human world that seals the netherworld's power, and they represent Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, and Heart. It's a lot like summoning Captain Planet, only instead of Captain Planet, it's the netherworld. And instead of fighting pollution, it kills people.
Ah.
And let me guess, all these sites are conveniently located in one city in Japan.
Yuppers!
Wow.
Great, so what the hell are we supposed to do? Just go on the defensive and make sure they don't break?
Actually, if we harness the spiritual energy within the sites, we should be able to put the spirit world back to normal.
I'm impressed, Hinageshi. That was actually quite clever.
Thanks, Grandma.
And that put an end to that. If anybody needs me, I'll be outside. Oh, hello, Hiei. What are you doing here?
Not going to your stupid party for stupid people, if that's what you're asking.
Stupid people.
Hiei, have you been drinking again?
No.
All right, a little. Shut up!
That was totally on purpose.
All right,
was a
so
cat
all we have
doing
to
up
do is
there?
get to the elemental sites before the bad guys, and we'll be just fine. So let's get going.
But it's dark out!
Fine, I guess the safety of humanity can wait until morning. Though I suppose that Yakumo guy probably doesn't know where these sites are anyway.
Yeah, that'd be inconvenient.
Yes, this place is perfect for resurrecting the Netherworld. All we have to do is destroy the elemental sites and take back what was stolen from us.
We can be gods once again by dawn!
But I'm tired.
Oh, fine. Let's just postpone our plans to bring back the Netherworld so you can go take a freaking nap!
Thanks, boss.
Wait, I was being sarcastic.
This is why we're going to die.
To be continued. All right, legitimately, I'm surprised how well that actually held up in my mind. I mean, it's not like, look, it's clearly aged. It's clearly dated in a number of ways, but that up to this point, that is some of my best writing. I'm very proud of some of those jokes, a lot of those visual gags, and I definitely went hard on the editing in this one, which is probably why I wasn't doing great in school at this time. I don't think I was like failing classes, but I certainly wasn't doing well. Well on my way to dropping out. Yeah. Solid. Honestly. I'm very happy with how much of that continues to hold up, and I am remembering all too well why I love Hinageshi.
I wonder if I can still do that voice. Ha! Thanks, Kurama Manama. Stuff like this. Squirrels. Peep. I like muffins.
Oh man. Oh, that's way harder to do now. Well, either way, I'm going to continue on with more of this in the next one of these. So, look forward to that. Or don't. I hope you do. Yeah. Bye.